Good afternoon. Welcome to the City of Urbana Arts and Culture Commission meeting on Tuesday, May 13th, 2025 at 4:30 p.m. in City Hall. For our agenda, the first item today is a call to order and the roll call.
Alicia Rodriguez,
Present.
Barbara Headland,
Present.
Abby Harris,
Present.
Hannah Andreessen,
Present.
Xander Hazel.
Present.
And the next item on our agenda is approval of the minutes from the previous meeting. Do we have someone offering a vote of approval?
I motion to approve the minutes.
Do we have a second?
I second.
Motion, shall we approve the motions then?
Aye.
I'll say aye, please.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Do we have any additions to the agenda today?
No additions.
Okay, thank you. Moving right along. Do we have any public input for the meeting today to share?
No public input.
Okay, great. How about new business?
So new business, we have a new arts commissioner, Robert White. He may be on his way, but if he can't make it today, we have quorum, and he will join us at our next meeting, which will be in July. So there is no June meeting, just as a reminder. And that's all for new business.
Great, thank you. So the next item on the agenda are presentations and the staff report.
All right. So this is the staff report for May with a little bit of just some updates and some photos to share about what's been going on in the past month. So in late April, we welcomed the 2025 Poet Laureate, Angie Patton. She had her celebration and open mic night at Gallery Art Bar. It was really fun. Lots of people showed up. Barbara was there.
Wow.
It was a great time. Last year's Poet Laureate, Ruby Mendenhall, was there, and she read a poem, I believe. And then Janelle Davenport Pleasure, who was the 2023 Poet Laureate, she was there, as well as Will Rager, who was our inaugural Poet Laureate. So it was a blast.
And some public input too. Other poets from the community got
Yeah.
up and read. It was quite a night.
It was very much a packed house, and it was a really good time. Angie's super excited to get going. She's been working with Sarah Buckman and I on programming and just sort of coming up with a plan for the next year. So it's really exciting. And she was going to come here tonight to introduce herself, but she'll be joining us in the July meeting to just share a little bit about herself and probably read some poetry.
It was really nice to give a shout out. We should give a shout out to our Gallery Art Bar for their support.
Oh, Gallery
they did a
Art Bar,
great
yeah.
job.
Thank you so much for hosting us. And they've been just such a great host for so many art events. Okay, so the next exciting news, if you walked through the City Hall lobby and noticed that there wasn't any artwork up, it's because the Artist of the Corridor Urbana Free Library Artist in Residence program, that ended. And so this Friday, Kelly Hieronymus, who is the next Artist of the Corridor, her and I will be installing some artwork both here at City Hall and also at the Urbana Free Library. It's going to be just super exciting. It's always good to just have rotating art in spaces, but this is just, these images are just some of her work and her workspace. And there will be more dates to come in terms of an opening reception. Urbana Arts Grants 2025 update. The jurors are still reviewing grant applications, And we will be reviewing those later next week. So the process is moving right along. In terms of 2024 arts grants, there were a couple of folks who finished their grant and finished their reporting. The first one being Monica and Dino, who did the project that was called My House, Your House, Stories from Our Community About Raising Children in Other Countries. This involved Monica basically doing a workshop, listening to stories from families that are, sorry, there's some sound issues we're having here. I'm not sure what that is. But her project was really amazing. She gathered stories from families about, raising children who are immigrants and just sort of stories that surround moving from different countries to the United States and other sorts of things surrounding that topic. And then she sort of did these really beautiful illustrations to just kind of tell that story.
A nice presentation because you can practice two other languages.
It stopped the sound. So this exhibit is currently in Urbana Early Childhood School. So I'm not sure how long it's going to be up for, but if you do get a chance to check out that space, this is sort of just a little tidbit from that exhibit. And then here's just sort of a close-up that she sent the other day. So really interesting, playful line work illustrations. The other organization that submitted their report was Uniting Pride, and that was for the Pride Fest. And I wanted to just say that this is such a large event that happens in downtown Urbana, and really excited that they've sort of continued this tradition of having it in Urbana, and they will be doing their 2025 Pride Fest parade again in Urbana. So it's really exciting to see this happen again. All right. And so now I just have some upcoming events that are happening. This Saturday, Urbana Arts and Culture will be doing the Art at the Market program. This was a program that has been happening for a pretty long time. I would say over a decade, this program's been going on, and it's kind of looked different over the years, covering art making and puppet shows, music, dance performances, things of that nature. So we're starting with May. Is basically going to be painted pot activity. We're working with the Urbana Free Library's seed exchange, so folks can come to the market this Saturday between 9:30 and noon and paint a really cute pot and then go home with some seeds from the seed exchange. And this will be happening every month until October. And June's Art at the Market is going to be Pride themed, doing handmade paper, which is pretty exciting. Just another thing that's happening downtown Urbana is Dance Nation at the Station Theater, running May 8th through the 18th. Thursday through Saturday is 7:30 p.m. shows, and then on Sundays there's a matinee at 2:30. On Sunday, this Sunday, the library has a program that we partner with, and it's called Young Artist Studio. And it's basically, if you're not familiar with it, a local artist will create sort of a workshop, and it's very short. It's just a 1-hour workshop from 2 to 3. And so this time around, it's going to be drawing Pokemon with Hua Nian. So it should be pretty cool. And that is at the Urbana Free Library in the auditorium downstairs. The Park District, 40 North, and Urbana Arts and Culture has also partnered with, and this is not the first year, but last year, the CU Jazz Fest sort of partnered with the Candlelight Serenade program. In the past, it's been CU Symphony, and so the addition for jazz happened last year, and it's happening again this year on May 23rd at 8:30 to 10 p.m. And this is at the Lake House at Crystal Lake Park. It's music, there's sort of twinkle lights everywhere. It's very romantic and sweet. So it's a great date night opportunity, or just kind of hanging out and enjoying the evening and music.
A lot of people are in the boats.
And the boats. That's right, there's paddle boats. And then, just since this slide is up, Barbara, do you know when the symphony one is happening?
It's August 29th,
August 29th.
with a rain date of Saturday, the 30th.
Okay, rain date is the 30th. And that's going to be great too.
I have to ask you about that. I want to pick your brain.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. This is something I just wanted to share and add. The Shambana Film Society is basically putting on their first annual Savoy Lumiere Film Festival. This is going to be happening May 29th through June 2nd, and it is basically a film festival of locally produced and some regionally produced short films, feature films. I'm not sure if there's animation, but there's a lot of different things that have been produced here. A lot of actors who are local artists, and they're going to have a ton of showings throughout those dates, all happening at the Savoy 16 movie theater. So that is the Shambana Film Society. So if you are interested in tickets, they sell a whole pass, so you can get sort of the deluxe pass for this whole festival. I think those are $125 if you want to go to every single event. There's also director Q&As, meet and greets, things like that. So I just wanted to share that, even though it's happening just south of us. And that's all I have for events. I don't know if anyone else has anything they want to share, any upcoming things.
A lot of graduation activity this weekend all over campus.
Lots happening with graduation.
Town,
Yeah.
parking might be a little dicey.
Yeah, I think it's, Urbana has a lot of restaurants that have opened. There's lots of action happening right now. So I think in general, if you're downtown, either in Champaign or Urbana on the weekends, it's going to be pretty busy over the next couple months.
Do we want to talk about the new hotel since it's open?
I could. So Hotel Royer is open now. I don't know if anyone else has gotten a chance to go in it, but it's pretty cool. If you haven't, I would highly recommend just swinging through, maybe grabbing a glass of wine or something. I think they have dinner, but it's very colorful and on theme with that like writer's room. It's very cozy. Lots of historical parts of it were kept kind of true, is what I've heard, and then also
It's a nice blend of modern and the original
Yeah.
intent. It's a nice blend. The lobby has totally changed. So when you walk in, it's on the ground level. It's not upstairs. The upstairs is a lovely bar and lounge area and a wine tasting room. The dining room has been completely revamped, so it's much lighter and brighter and looks taller. But the character of the building, the original building, still shines through. The banquet rooms have been redone too on the north side.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the other week when I went, was the first time I had ever been to the hotel at all, because I've only been here for about 7 years in Urbana. But it's pretty cool, and it's really great to just see groups of people leave the hotel and walk down to Main Street, so it's pretty sweet. Yeah.
The old bar is gone. The one that was on
Oh.
the ground level.
Okay.
And now that's administration and a gym for the residents at the hotel. The pool is still active on the front side, so it's, I think it's going to do great. I hope so.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's all I have. And just another reminder that there's no June meeting. We'll be back in July. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much to Alicia. This is her last meeting, and you've been on the commission for 3 years. So that's a full term, I think. So really amazing. You've volunteered, you've, given some really good insight on things, and we really appreciate you being part of this commission.
We'll miss you.
And what's next again?
Actually moving out of town, but I have to get ready for that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, lot to do.
Where will you be going?
California,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So we have a lot to do.
Yep. Yeah. How long have you been in town?
Oh, my gosh. 86 except for 2 years,
Oh, my God.
Wow.
so it's a long time. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah, it's a long time. Yeah. Add that up.
Amazing.
Now, when you hear it coming out of your mouth, it's like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah, like 30, 36, 37 years. Longer than I've ever been anywhere, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and
Oh,
good luck with everything.
All right, thank you.
Summer, Kim, if you can, with all the stress of moving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Right. Well, do we have any discussion of other items to bring up today for our meeting?
Not at this time.
Okay, great, thank you. Does anyone have anything to share? It looks like we're wrapping up our meeting rather quickly today. Anything that anyone wants to share? How about sharing a motion to adjourn? Anyone want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Meeting is adjourned.